to you guys. I want to build a society of honesty. I want to build a new society of dignity, not arrogance, not arrogance, not self-serving, not, oh, I have generational wealth. I have no idea what it's like to work a real job. I'm sick of that world. That is the world that we have created, especially in the United States. But hope springs eternal. John believes this can be corrected if we get enough people to get involved with creating a community of like-minded people that want to be, their word is gold again. Their dependability is there. They say, I'm going to show up. They show up. When they do show up, they have a good work ethic. They work hard. All that has to come from the earth, from ground up. It has to come from ground up. So I'd like to start a community. I need to buy some property to do this. I'd like to start a community of like-minded people like this. If you want to get involved, get a hold of me. Now look at the lawnmowers going. Weed eaters. I'm not trying to start a cult. I'm not trying to start a revolution. I'm trying to bring us back to the roots that made being human great. I'm trying to bring us back to being real again, being honest again, having dignity again, having self-worth again, having hard work ethics again, having vision again of having a good life, a great life. But it starts from the ground up. It literally starts from the ground. I want a community where we grow our own food. We make our own food. We preserve our own food. We teach our own children what's right, what's wrong, dignity and self-worth. I want to build that community. And it's possible if you want to get involved with me to build that community. Chime in and make a comment. In all honesty, I might not see it in my lifetime because I'm getting older. I'm not old yet, but I'm getting older. And I feel like I'm running out of time because it's not about me, oh, being a songwriter and having a hit song or being a famous person and making a lot of money. I don't want any of that. I seek that when I was younger. But when I created my philosophy and I dug into myself and I dug into my self-worth, who am I? What am I about? What is my meaning on this planet? It's not about me having gold records. It's not about me being famous. It's not about me being wealthy or rich. It's about me giving. It's about all of us giving. And what we are going through right now with our politics is insanity. It's total insanity. You cannot, in good conscience, vote for somebody that has a so-called comedian say that Puerto Ricans are trash. That is sick. If you believe that, you need to have some serious soul searching on who you are as a human being. Because there's all kinds of race, creeds, colors, denominations, ethnicities, I can't say that word, in our country. What's made this country great. It's not white, Anglo-Saxon, think my way, you must be a Christian. It's all bullshit. It's total bullshit. Take it out of my country. I do not want a dictator as a president of my country. You need to sit down and look in the mirror and really, really, really think about what you will be creating if you don't make the right choice in a couple of days. You really need to look deep into yourself, okay? And if you can't see that seed of hatred in you, that seed of bigotry in you, that seed of arrogance in yourself, you need to dig deeper and figure that out. We have gone almost 10 years with this bullshit in this country. I am so sick of it. We are completely sick of it. That's one reason why I want to build my own community of like-minded people. When I say like-minded people, I'm not saying think exactly like me. You got to be exactly like me. You got to walk exactly like me. You got to be the same color as me. That's not like-minded. Like-minded is understanding and having an open mind for all peoples, all backgrounds, all genders. Please, I want to start a movement. I want to start a movement of like-minded people that want to live in harmony with each other. They want to give to each other. They want to lift up each other. That want to support each other. They want to educate each other. Not look at our differences as the enemy. Look at our differences as our strength. That is what made this country phenomenally great. It's looking at others and taking from that. Taking from that. Say, that's a pretty good concept. That's a pretty good lifestyle. How we got here, I have no idea. I have no idea. When I lived in New York, on Long Island, on my street, when I was 16, 15, 16, 17 years old, my next door neighbor was my next door neighbors were a black family. Next to them was a Jewish family. Next to them was a Greek family. Next to them was an Anglo-Saxon family. Next to them was another Italian family like us. We all got along with each other in that one block. That one block was America. That is America. I didn't hate my neighbor because I hate what they believed. I didn't hate my neighbor because of who they were or how they looked. We need to get out of this. We need to get out of this. I wasn't going to get in this mess, this political mess. I wasn't going to get into it. I was just going to talk about my book, about my philosophy, but I'm literally scared to death of what might happen in a couple weeks in this country. It scares the hell out of me. And the reason it scares me so much is I have no place to go. I'm not 30 years old anymore, or 20 years old. I can pick everything up and I'll move to Canada, or I'll go move to France, or I'll move to Italy, or I'll go live somewhere else. I don't have that ability right now. If I was wealthy, I would, but I don't have that ability. And I don't want to live in fear. There's somebody knocking on my door. Oh, are you Latino? We're going to throw you out of the country because you have brown skin. What's next? Oh, you're an Italian. We're going to throw you out of the country. You're Greek. We're going to throw you out of the country. What the hell is going on in this country? Stop. Just stop this bullshit. I wasn't going to do this in this video. I wanted to talk about me building a retreat. But I've been holding back and holding back and holding back. I cannot hold back anymore. I can't. I can't. Back to my purpose of this video. I would love you to get involved to help me build my retreat. I need your help. If you'd like to donate to buy me a coffee on my site. Go to buy me a coffee, click, and you can donate $5 or $2 or $4. I'm going to buy some property. I'm going to buy some property, hopefully 80 or 90 acres, where we can have a like-minded, harmonious community. So that's one reason why I want to do it. The other reason why I want to do it is this. And this is a totally different video, but I'm going to say it anyway. I am not going to mention the store's name, but I have a side job at a grocery store. And to be perfectly honest with you, it has nothing to do with where I work, who I work for, at all. It has to do with what's going on in this country. I look at the food, the prepackaged, processed food that comes across my belt. It is all filled with poison, additives, sugar, preservatives. We got to stop. And it's all that way because of convenience. Oh, I can get these pre-made dinners and pop them in the oven. I don't have to worry about learning how to cook. But you are putting so much crap into your body by doing that. And your kidneys and your liver. Your digestive system is working overtime to find the nutrients in the garbage that you're eating. It's just garbage. Buy a whole natural chicken and cut it up and cook it. We are feeding our nation garbage. We're feeding our nation garbage because of convenience. One, because people are too lazy to cook. I don't have time to cook. Then you're feeding yourself garbage. And when you get in your 30s and your 40s, you will have heart disease. You will have cancer. All the above. Why? Because you've been eating garbage for 20 years. Eat natural food. That's the other reason why I want to create my retreat. At the retreat, we will learn how to grow food. All natural organic vegetables. All natural organic meat. All natural organic fruit. No preservatives. None of that. We'll learn how to preserve food. Save food. All those kind of classes and situations will be at my retreat. Look at it this way. If we get to the point where we have a food shortage, you will know how to survive with your own food. And I do think this is not a happy video. I'm just trying to push stuff out there. I really think we're going to see a serious downturn in our country's economy. It has nothing to do, I can hear you now. I can hear them now. It has nothing to do with who the president will be. It has all to do with how we've been living for the last 50 years. It's an economy built on, see what I'm looking for? Consumption. Consumption and convenience. Consumption and convenience. Consumption and convenience is killing us. It's killing us, the American people. That's going to crash. And if you don't have some land, if you don't have some wherewithal to know how to fry a chicken from scratch, or even raise chickens and collect eggs for protein, or grow your own vegetables, or to pickle your own fruit, can your own fruit and pickle your own vegetables. If you don't have that knowledge, you are stuck with what will be offered to you at the store. That's if you have any money to buy it. This is coming. John, you're throwing us a lot of Wake up, man. This is going to happen. Like I said, it doesn't matter who the politicians are. It has everything to do with how we've been living for the last 75 years. How we've become a nation of convenience. 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 Oh, I'm going to buy a new car in 4 years because mine's getting old looking. It's convenience. I'm going to buy groceries. I'm going to get 20 different already made dinners. It's convenience. You're eating garbage. Read the label. Flip it over. Read. Read the contents of the food you're eating. Something as simple as a bag of potato chips. There is a litany of preservatives in a bag of potato chips. It is garbage. You're eating garbage. You can make your own potato chips. And olive oil will be very good for you. Oh, John, I can't afford, an organic chicken. You can't afford not to get an organic chicken. What you can afford to do is quit buying crap that you don't need, okay? When I'm working on a side job in a supermarket, people say to me, oh, food is so expensive. Oh, my God, oh, it's so expensive. And I look at the belt and I see all the garbage they're buying. Do you need 50 packs of sippy cups that you're going to throw away in the landfill? Do you need 16 containers of, what the hell is that drink? Prime. More garbage. When I was a kid, I sound like an old man. When I was a kid, my mother took some Kool-Aid, put it in water, put it in the backyard, there you go. Paper cups. We weren't making pollution. We weren't throwing tons of plastic in garbage because we have to have a power drink, which is nothing but garbage. Drink water. I wasn't going to do this video. I sat here in my office, what am I going to talk about? Because obviously I can't get through to anybody being just, oh, this is about motivation and this is how you can buy a house. I got a small sliver of people that support me. But I want to reach a wider audience. I do want to reach a wider audience. And one thing that you will find about me, I will not feed you lies. I will not be deceptive to you. I will not try to sell you a master class. All these idiots on YouTube. Oh, I can sell you a master class. Just click here. Oh, this will change your life. That's more bullshit, taking your money. You want to know something well. You want to learn something well. You want to educate yourself well. Dig in. Crack the books. Do the work. Do the work. There is no fast track to success. There's no fast track to wealth unless somebody gives it to you or you get damn lucky, which is very rare. Every time I go on YouTube to check my videos, I see these idiots. Well, you can go and you can make $100,000. They're so full of shit. They are full of bullshit, okay? So, I am going to bring you the truth. I'm going to bring you my honesty, brutal honesty about my life, about life in general, about my book. My book is brutally honest about things. You can buy a copy by going to Buy Me a Coffee, click and I'll send you a damn copy. Join me, won't you, in creating a better world. Become part of the Common Point Society. Donate. Get involved. We can have an organic, close to the earth lifestyle. We can look at reality and accept reality. Not live in this fantasy world like it's all going to be my way or no way. I'm probably going to get a lot of pushback in this video. I don't care. I'm worn out. I am just totally worn out with everything that's going on. Because none of it is necessary for us to be good people, honest people, people with dignity, people with respect. My dad, even though I talk about him sometimes negatively because he was hard on me, he was very hard on me. Now that I get older, I'm getting older, I'm kind of thankful he was hard on me. He wanted to build a lot of character in his son. He wanted to build a lot of character and self-worth in his son. He didn't want a loser as a son. And he did a damn good job. He would say, your word is gold. What you say matters. Your word is your character. Your word is gold. And when you get some idiot comedian that says he's a comedian on the Trump rally, the idiot rally the other day, saying that Puerto Ricans are trash, that person is a loser, okay? That person is sucking you for money, is getting your gander up, getting your anger up, getting your whatever side you're on up, so he can make money off you. That's all that guy wants to do. He doesn't give a flying F about you. I used to run comedy clubs, and I had a lot of comedians come through. But I will tell you this. I will tell you this. I had Carrot Top come through. I had Daniel Tosh come through. I had a lot of comedians that became famous come through my clubs back when I was in the comedy world. But I'll tell you one thing. Not one of them would demean anybody on a personal level. They did it with a comedy twist. They did it, they wrote it, so when you heard it as a joke. You could take it as a joke. This guy is not putting the rhetoric that he's speaking of or speaking with is not a joke. He is a joke. Okay? Look him up. I'm not going to mention his name. I put him in the description. Man. Okay. I got to stop. I'm in 24 minutes. Dignity. Self-worth. Honesty. Character. Matters. Dignity. Self-worth. Honesty. Character. Matters in our world. It matters in our communities. It matters in our neighborhoods. It matters in our government. You've got to understand that. I worked with a guy one time doing labor work, and I really thought he was an honest, solid, had a lot of character guy. I really did. He said to me one day, Johnny, call me Johnny, we were working on a dock, building a dock. He said, Johnny, I want you to keep working on this, and I got to go back to his hometown, where I'm not going to mention his name, I don't want to out the guy. I got to go back to Lowe's and pick some stuff up, blah, blah, blah. I'm working on this dock. You can see across the lake. Next thing I see is a pickup truck pulling across the lake, working another job that I didn't even know about. He was working across, I could see him across the lake, working on another dock. He never told me. Came back 4 hours later, gave me all the stories about how he went downtown, he went home, you know. Honesty, dignity, character. one thing that I would do if I was in charge of the world. If I was in charge of social media of the world. We would get rid of all the bullying and all the idiots and all the assholes and all the jerks online if they had to use their real identity. Hi, I'm John TENUTO, and I think da-da-da-da-da. Not hi, I'm smitten 54997 with some idiot photograph. So I don't see your face, I don't know your real name. If you don't have the freaking backbone or balls or guts to back up what you say, you're a chicken shit asshole. Get off the internet. That has got to stop. And when we get through this election and when we're done, I'm going to try to take some time, maybe write a bill, maybe send it to the right people and say, we need to put a bill in front of the Senate, in front of the House, and say, anybody online must use their real identity and their real name. And that crap will stop. Quick. John, why are you so angry? I'm tired, man. I am worn out with all this stuff. I'm tired. I went and voted the other day. We're going to be good. We're going to be good. It's going to be a rough wave. It's going to be a rough wave. But we are going to get through this, and we're going to survive it. We're going to be good. I believe in my country. I believe my country will do the right thing. But there will be a lot of pushback, a lot of dissension, a lot of crap going on, probably for the next 6 months, the next year. But we will get through it, and we'll be better for it. That's my rant for the day. Buy my book, The Book of Common Point. Support my movement. Support my movement. Help me build utopia. Help me buy some land. If you don't have the money, at least comment. At least get involved with me on YouTube. Leave a comment. Subscribe. Tell a friend to subscribe. And I'm not going to do like idiot Elon Musk. I'll give you $1 million if you subscribe. He's another loser with too much money. It's got to stop. We don't need people that were born into money running our country. Okay? We don't need people that were born into wealth running our country. We need people from the grassroots up that understand the common man, that understand the average worker, that understands what it's like to work at McDonald's all day. You go home and your back's killing, your feet are killing you, and you're dog tired because you're exhausted. That's who should be running for president. Just think about that. People that have generational wealth, that never worked a day in their life, have no friggin' idea what you do during the day. They have no concept of that. The ice cream truck's going outside. I love it. I might get some ice cream. He goes by my house every day, like 90 miles an hour. Like, dude, ice cream cones will be flying out the back of the truck. You take it down a notch. Maybe we'll stop and go out and run and get some ice cream. Anyway, buy my book. Subscribe. Love you guys. I'm all over the map. I had to just go and get on. Do me another favor. Click on The View with Oprah, screw her. God, I forgot her name. Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg made a really good statement the other day about what's going on. Watch that show in The View. I don't know which one it is. If I can find it, I'll put the link down below. But I like the ladies on The View. They speak their mind. They speak the truth. Gotta go. Talk to you guys. Bye now.